Hello and welcome to Kayla's World. I'm Kayla Canoe, aspiring author, and today's video is all about the final week of Camp NaNoWriMo July 2020 with a little bit of a wrap up at the end. So I am starting out this final week with 11 hours of writing work left to do, and so without any further ado, we're just gonna jump right into it. And I actually did a series of vlogs for this video, so you are going to be seeing day one of the last week of Camp NaNoWriMo right about now. Hey guys, so it is Sunday, July 26th, 2020, and it is about 9:40 a.m. And this is the start of the last week of Camp NaNoWriMo. I am definitely behind schedule currently, but I should be able to catch up this week. I have a lot of things planned, and yeah, so today I have to do some filming and editing for my YouTube video for the week. I have like 4.5 chapters I need to edit. I also need to write episode 4 for Project Infinity, just because I'd like to go ahead and have it done and ready to go for next week. Yeah, that's basically what I have to do today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on all of that good stuff, and I will check back in with you guys in a few hours to let you know how it all went. Alright, so it is almost 1 o'clock p.m. and I got everything done that I was wanting to get done today. So I got a solid 3 hours of work done. So that'll help me catch up on my NaNoWriMo stuff. Because my goal was 2 hours a day, I did 3 hours, so I am working on catching up. Let's see, I got 3.5 chapters edited, putting me back on track for my editing. I got episode 4 of Project Infinity written, which is exciting, and I got my YouTube video edited and uploaded for early access on my Patreon. And Project Infinity episode 3 actually released today, so that is live, and I did all my social media posts for all of that stuff. So it was a very productive morning, and yeah, I feel pretty good about it. I'm really excited about Project Infinity. I feel like every time I write an episode, I am just that much more excited. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna reach my NaNoWriMo goals because I'm going to be working a lot of extra hours this upcoming week. But regardless, I am getting the things done that I need done, and I am on track with my editing, which really is the most important part. So yeah, that's good. And that's all I got for today. So I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is Monday, July 27th, 2020, and it is the last week of Camp NaNoWriMo. I have 5 days left to catch up on my hours. Yeah, so I am sitting here, I am ready to go. I've got 3 chapters to edit today. It is Monday, so I'm going to do my weekly planning today and get everything posted because my YouTube video comes out today too. So I got a bunch of random things to get done this morning before I have to go in and work, and I always work out before work, so I'm gonna go in and work out and then work. So yeah, I'm gonna get my 3 hours in this morning, and I will check back in with you guys when I'm done before I leave for work to see how much I got done. Hey guys, so it is Tuesday, July 28th, and it is just about 9:30 in the morning. I definitely forgot to check back in yesterday after I was done with my editing. I got my 3 chapters done, I got my YouTube video posted, and I got my monthly goals all planned out and shared on my Facebook page. So yesterday was quite successful and I got a lot done. So for today, once again, I have 3 chapters to edit. And I'm actually starting on Act 3 today. So I'm in the final act of book 1 for my editing. So a lot of action-y stuff is happening. So yeah, I'm excited to get through it. And at the rate I'm going at, I'm definitely going to get it done before I have to submit it. So that's good. But yeah, so I'm gonna go and edit for a few hours and I will check back in with you guys when I'm done, as long as I don't forget like I did yesterday. Alright, so it is about 11:30 a.m. and I have finished my editing for the day. I actually ended up editing 5 chapters instead of 3 chapters, and then started doing some more publishing research type stuff. So yeah, I have gotten a lot done this morning. I got my 2 hours in for my NaNoWriMo. So I am slowly catching up on my word count goal, which I am at, let's see. Gotta put it into NaNoWriMo real quick to see where I'm at. Looks like I have 2,940 minutes complete out of my 3,240 minute goal. And I only have 3 chapters left to edit for my book, for it to be ready to go to the editor. So that's exciting. This month started out not so great, but we are pushing through to the end, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty motivated. So I will check back in with you guys tomorrow when I sit down to do more writing. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday, July 29th, 2020, and it's right around 9:20 a.m. and I am sitting down getting ready to work on my editing, and I only have 3 chapters left to edit to finish editing book 1 and have it ready to be sent off to the editor, so that is super exciting. And I have, let's see, 240 minutes left on my NaNoWriMo goal, which is like 3 to 4 hours, somewhere between 3 and 4 hours, is what I have left, and I still have a couple days, so I think I'm definitely going to be hitting this goal. So that is also exciting. Feeling pretty good about it. And yeah, so I'm going to work on my editing today, and I guess once I get that done, I might work on Project Infinity, or maybe I'll do some writing, or work on some marketing and publishing stuff. We shall see. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good this morning, so I will just dive right into it, and I will check back in with you guys in a few hours before I leave for work. Alright guys, so it is about 11:20 and I am done editing. So I actually finished editing the first, I don't know, we'll call it the first final draft of The Reckoning, which is the first book in my Intertwined series. And so I got the last 3 chapters edited, and I had it on the Google Drive because I had been sharing it with other people and got my beta feedback and everything on there. So I think it's technically like my 5th draft. I finished editing that on the Google Drive, and then I had to move it over to Microsoft Word and did a little bit of formatting and editing to just have a nice looking document to send off to my editor, who I have hired to start editing on August 3rd. So I went ahead and moved all of that over and got that all formatted this morning. Got my 2 hours in for NaNoWriMo, so I am sitting at 3,120 minutes completed out of the 3,240 minutes. So I have about 2 hours left to reach my goal, and of course I will be working on writing tomorrow and Friday. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit that goal this month, which is great because at the beginning of this month, the first couple weeks just were not very productive, and I wasn't doing very well, and I had a lot going on between work and everything else. So I'm feeling pretty good, feeling pretty positive. I'm gonna reach this NaNoWriMo goal, so that is exciting. And I have submitted my manuscript to the editor, so that is also exciting. And yeah, so that is all that I have for today. I will check back in with you guys tomorrow when I sit down to do some more writing related things. Hey guys, so it is Thursday, July 30th. It is like 9:50 a.m. I actually started doing stuff around 8:30 this morning, but I did not take a video because I'm kind of doing some odds and ends stuff. I had to review the contract for my editor and get that sent in, and then I've just been doing some research and stuff. So yeah, that is what I've been doing so far this morning. I only have like 2 hours of NaNoWriMo left to complete, less now because I've been working since 8:30. But I guess I'm going to actually switch gears over now and start working on Project Infinity episode 4 and probably episode 5 too, because I still have like an hour and a half before I have to leave to go to the gym. Yeah, so I'm going to be editing episode 4 and possibly writing episode 5. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I got a lot of stuff done this month. I did not work on book 3 at all, but since my book is going to be with the editor all of next month, I will be working on books 2 and 3 then, I think, just to kind of have them prepared. And I'll be working on my publishing plan that I already sort of have figured out, and maybe I'll do some videos on that too for next month. We'll see. But yeah, that's where I'm at this morning, and I guess I'll check back in with you guys in a couple hours and see how much I get done with Project Infinity. Alright guys, so I actually forgot to film at the end of the day Thursday when I finished my writing stuff. But I did actually get everything done that I was trying to get done on Thursday. I did a lot of research Thursday morning, so a lot of my writing time was spent looking into a lot of military information for Project Infinity, because I was toying with the idea of writing from the soldier's perspective, and so I was doing a lot of military research for that to try to make it somewhat realistic, and to just get kind of ideas of kind of a typical day in the life of a soldier, so that I could create his intro chapter, or his intro episode. But yeah, so that is kind of what I spent my Thursday morning doing. I did get my 2 hours in. I think it was like more or less 3 hours or so. So yeah, I definitely reached my goal, and for some final stats, some wrapping up of this Camp NaNoWriMo um, 2020, I spent 3,300 minutes working on my writing, and my goal was 3,240 minutes. So I did beat my goal, and I actually think I went a little bit over that too, because I'm not super great at recording into the new NaNoWriMo site. Because Friday I didn't record anything at all, but Friday I did edit and post Project Infinity episode 4 for the early access, and I probably spent 30 minutes to an hour working on that, and I did not add that time to NaNoWriMo. So that is not reflected in my stats, but I did do that. But overall, for this month, so I had kind of 3 projects that I wanted to work on. The first one and the main one was editing book 1 of my adult dark fantasy series. It's called The Reckoning. I had to do a final edit of it because I had changed some race names and some cultural stuff when I wrote the second book, and I needed to reflect that in the first book. And the first book was going to the editor on August 3rd, so I had to get it done this month. And I did. As you guys saw earlier in this video, I finished it and submitted it to the editor this week, which was super exciting. So I did accomplish that first goal. My second goal was Project Infinity. So the second part of my project was that I was going to be working on Project Infinity, which was writing episodes, editing episodes, and publishing the episodes, because it is episodic and it's published weekly over on Tapas, and you guys can check it out. The link is always going to be below in my videos. But yeah, so I got all of those posted every week. I got them posted on time. I got them edited, so they should be pretty clean drafts, pretty clean published works that I have now. So that is super exciting that I got all of that done. Now, my third goal for NaNoWriMo, which, to be honest, I didn't really think about how much time each of my different projects would take me. I probably could have planned that out better if I wanted to really stay focused, but as you guys know, the first couple of weeks were really rough for me. I was still working full time, and I just was struggling to get time in on my writing. But my third goal was to continue writing book 3, because I had started it during my 100K in 25 days challenge, and I did not finish it. So it's a partial right now, and it needs to be finished. Well, unfortunately, I did not write anything for book 3. I focused completely on getting book 1 edited and on Project Infinity, because that is a weekly deadline, so I did not touch book 3 at all during Camp Nano. But since book 1 is going to be with my editor for a month, I will have time to write book 3 then. So that's probably what I will be doing next, along with Project Infinity, because that will be every week now until, I don't know, until it completes itself, I guess. Until the story finds a natural end, which who knows when that'll be. But yeah, so overall, I'm got 2 out of my 3 goals accomplished. I also obviously have been doing my YouTube videos every week, and some other odds and ends with my writing stuff. So overall, I think that the month turned out better than I thought it would. I completed my time goal, which I wasn't sure I would because I was working full time at the beginning of the month, and I got my book sent out to the editor, so that is an accomplishment in itself. But yeah, so that's really all that I have for you guys today. If you like these types of videos, let me know by commenting below, giving this video a thumbs up, and or subscribing to my channel. I put out new videos on Mondays. If you become a Patreon, you will get early access to these videos on Saturdays, as well as early access to my Project Infinity episodes. Those will come out on Fridays instead of the normal Sundays if you are a patron and want early access. You can support me over there on Patreon. It is also linked below. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed your time here in Kayla's world.